And now it is such an honor for me to introduce to you a man that we all know, respect, and love. The former Senator of Pennsylvania and our wonderful presidential contender. I could go on and on about Senator Rick Santorum, but you're not here to listen to me. So I will now turn over the podium, and please join me in extending a warm Missouri welcome to an exemplary statesman and patriot, Senator Rick Santorum.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. It is nice to be back in Missouri, I can tell you that. I am just so grateful. So many friends are here today, and in particular Phyllis Schlafly, who has been someone that I have for many years admired from afar, and then had the opportunity to serve in Congress, where if you serve in Congress, you know Phyllis Schlafly. So she made herself known, and the great organization of Eagle Forum, and we work very closely with Phyllis on so many things. And when I was asked to be here to be with my sweetheart Phyllis, it was at the Sweethearts Luncheon. It was a real pleasure to come here and to honor her and just thank her for the great leadership she continues to provide. That sort of North Star, if you will, that Americans, our values haven't changed in the sense that what our founding principles are still those internal principles. And they are eternal principles because they're the truth. Yet we have a lot of leaders in our party who, well, blow with the wind a little bit. And Phyllis, from the very beginning, in the 1960s, stood for principled, conservative, and basic American first principles. You think it's hard now. Imagine what it was like in the 1960s to stand up and take on the establishment. And so Phyllis provides a good look as to how we were able to be successful in facing the onslaught of the left in the 60s and 70s, and stayed true to those principles and spoke courageously about those principles, so the birth of Ronald Reagan, the transformation of this country, could occur. So at a time when we're all sort of looking at each other, in some cases just looking down at our feet, trying to figure out where as a party and as a nation we're going, it's a great example to look at the courage of one woman who stood up against the tide and was able to turn that tide. And so it is an honor to be here with you, and thank you so much for your continued leadership.